Hey guys, what's going on? I thought I'd redo my old merchanting guide, seeing as, well, I watched it again the other day and realised how bad it actually was and how much it lacked the depth that it kind of needed. So yeah, I thought I'd try and remake it, add a bit more depth, well, to clear a few things up really, just so people know exactly how to do it. So first of all, what is flip merchanting? Well, what it basically is the process of buying an item for a low price and then selling it for an even higher price to make profit, obviously. There's a couple of other types of merchanting, such as investment, which is buying an item in bulk, or just buying one of an item, like a party hat or something, and then waiting for the prices to rise, and then selling it again. I just realised someone's having a very weird conversation. A very, very weird conversation. Anyway, but we'll leave it there. You guys can read that if you want. Um, but yeah. So now I'll show you how to flip merchant, because it's good money, I suppose. First of all, go to the Grand Exchange and put in an offer to buy. Now, this is where you're going to want to find an item. Anything that's traded on a regular basis or traded a lot, such as runes, food, ore, bars, anything really on the game, is good to merchant, just as long as you find something which is kind of original. Now, for my example, it's not going to be original, it's just going to be dragon boots. But these are the classic, if you don't have much money, merchant these kind of thing, but they're an easy thing to show. So first of all, to find out the price that you're going to be selling the dragon boots at, you're going to want to find out what price other people are selling them at. So jack the price up that you want to buy them for by 5% and hit confirm. And as I just said, that practically shows you the price that other people are selling their boots at. So 98423. Write that down somewhere so you know, or so you can remember what price, and then put them back in to below, and that way this is the price that other people are also buying them at, so that's the price that you'll buy them at as well. So hit confirm, and people are buying them at 96,900. So again, type that in as well, 96,900, and there you go, you have your buying price and your selling price. So this shows that you're making about 1.5k per boot, which isn't bad. I guess you could have this as a kind of a side investment. Obviously not a main one. Well, not investment, but a kind of merchant. You can have them. But anyway, so then what you want to do is put an offer for 10, because this is the max you can buy every 4 hours. And for all of you that aren't familiar with the Grand Exchange buying and selling rules, per 4 hours there's a cap you can buy, and this works for every item. It's different, obviously, for different, I guess, genres or ranges of items, such as runes and armor and potions, herbs, all that stuff. It's all different, but I'll post a link in the description to tell you, how much you can buy of each item every 4 hours. But basically, once you've maxed out this buy limit, once you sell them again, the limit is then reset, so you can do it again. But yeah, so then go ahead, type in the number 96900, but you want to try and beat the opposition, so put this in for a few more GP and hit confirm. So then you're buying the dragon boots, I guess. I'll pause the recorder and I'll resume again once they've all bought. Okay, so these dragon boots just finished buying for a grand total of 969,050 GP. So go ahead and collect them and go back to the Grand Exchange to sell them, and you're going to want to use this number here, 98423. And again, you want to try and get rid of these quicker than the opposition, so put these a few GP below, about 5 GP will do, and hit confirm again. So I'll again resume recording when they've all sold. Okay, so the dragon boots literally just finished selling, about 30 seconds after recording, and they sold for 984,180. So that makes a profit of 15,130 GP. So that took about 3 minutes, probably, about 2 to 3 minutes to completely buy and completely sell everything, which means 15k in, we'll say 3 minutes, 15k 3 minutes is 300k an hour, which isn't bad. It's obviously not brilliant, but as I said earlier, it's good for a side investment. So what I tend to do when I'm merchanting is have, I don't know, dragon boots here with probably about 50 in an offer, because then 10 will buy and I can sell them in this slot, then another 10 will buy and I'll sell them again, and so on. And then here I'll have another item, here I'll have another item, and then I'll sell these items from this slot in this one and sell these ones here. So I've always got about 3 items on the go and 3 items selling. Now obviously dragon boots obviously aren't the only thing to merchant. I'll give a quick example, well I'll give a few examples. When I first started merchanting, on the first day ever doing it, I was merchanting black masks, and they were buying and selling probably 10 every minute, and I was making 60k profit per mask, which means 600k every probably 2 minutes, which it didn't last for long, admittedly. It only lasted for about 15-20 minutes, but in that 15-20 minutes I made about 2 mil or something like that profit, which is very, very good. I also, when my bank was larger, I merchanted dragon fire shields and dragon pickaxes, both of which were making about 300k per iteration, I guess you could say, per time I merchanted one. So each shield was making 300k profit, and it was buying and selling in about 1 or 2 minutes. So really, I'd just say experiment for a while and just find something that works for you, and just, I don't know, be original. Don't do dragon boots don't just do dragon boots, because obviously they're not great profit per hour, and 300k per hour isn't too great, but whatever, really, it's not too bad. But yeah, I hope this helped, or I hope it made everything a bit clearer. Well, my last guide wasn't clear at all, so I hope it was clearer than my last one, let's put it that way. Give it a like if it did help, or if you think maybe considering flip merchanting now, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video.